Hey there, YouTube's Chris Holman here. Hey, other than the weekly video I put out on Wednesday, I haven't been able to really upload anything or even really record anything, and so I apologize for that. It is Saturday, March 31st. It's the Easter Vigil. I'm heading over to my grandma's house. I'm gonna go to Easter Vigil with her. They're saying Mass today in honor of my grandpa that passed away back in December. He, my grandma plays organ there at the church and has done so since the 1950s, and he sang with her there at the parish that whole time. So anyway, a little update on those supplements. I tell you what, they work. They absolutely work. All week I got 6+ hours. Now last night I got over 8 hours straight sleep. That was pretty good. Well, that wasn't just pretty good. I mean, that was astronomically good. So my mood has been perfect. I've had such a hectic week. Just going non-stop. I went down to look at a property east of Lexington that could possibly have been a good one for a homestead, but I don't know, I really didn't like it. I don't think they were being very truthful for how much acreage there was. They said it was 3.5 acres, but it looked like more like 2 acres or less. I mean, I know how big an acre is. And because it was eastern Kentucky, you know, it's pretty hilly, so even a pretty good portion of that acreage wouldn't even be usable. So there's that. Went on a couple dates. You know, I would. Well, I'll just say they didn't really turn out, but it was all right. It was all right. So there's that. I mean, it's been hectic. It's been hectic all week. I've been going nonstop. I ain't hardly been home. I've had enough time to, you know, do my exercise routine, but you know, right away, you know, I got to get cleaned up and go out and go just run all week. I'm hoping this next week is less hectic, so I should be back on my schedule. And speaking of schedule, this new policy's gonna take an effect here real soon, and I'm contemplating whether I want to do more of my focus on what I'm doing here with the health blog and the daily blog and talking about faith issues and life issues instead of firearms, because firearm content could get my channel just shut down. And you know, I'd really like to keep my channel, you know, and keep putting out content for you guys. So I do have to say though, praise God, my kind of going back to these supplements and stuff. I mean, it's not that I feel as close to who I was before my last deployment. I mean, I am who I was before my last deployment. I mean, I feel right as rain. I ain't even kidding. That stuff is amazing. It is amazing. My mood has been just stable, calm. No matter how hectic it was, you know, and you know, plus those 2 dates that didn't pan out. You'd think I'd be a basket case right now from all that stress. I'm not. I am, like I said, I'm right as rain. I mean, I'm cool, calm, collective, laid back Chris again. It's amazing. So that's good. That's good. Now, I do have something coming up in May. It's kind of an anniversary of something that happened on my deployment, and that's always a rough time for me. So we'll just see how that goes come May, towards the end of May. And if I handle that, no problem. I'd say this stuff is good, working out good. I'm hovering right at about 153 pounds, but I haven't been able to eat like I was, because I've been, away from the house. I did get groceries yesterday, and I got a lot of organic food, and so no more ramen noodles and frozen burritos for me, actual meals. Eggs and bacon and toast for breakfast, organic fruit and cheese for lunch, and or a salad, and a light meal, healthy meal for dinner. Now, I'm going to tell you, I spent probably as much, and I really don't spend that much on groceries. I hadn't been, but I spent as much for 1 week than what I had been spending for a month. So, but ramen noodles and frozen burritos are cheap. So there's that. Everything's going really good. I haven't really had a whole lot of time to pay attention to what's going on in the news, so I kind of have an idea, but I don't think I'm educated enough on what's going on to even give an opinion, to be honest with you. I don't know. Well, anyway, folks, just stay tuned, and my next video will be Monday. I won't have any time tomorrow, with tomorrow being Easter, and well, I got another date on Sunday, so that's good. I'm looking forward to it. She seems like my kind of gal. So well, anyway, everybody take care. Have a great weekend. Happy Easter. God is love. God bless.